What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is an exciting video. We did it. We bought another first gen. I found one on Facebook last week for a decent deal that was in South Dakota. So this weekend I loaded up my family in the crew cab, we loaded up the trailer and we drove out there and picked it up. We got there to pick it up and it was below 32 degrees. It was starting to snow. By the time we loaded it up, it was snowing. But we got it taken care of. It was a fun trip and we are back with the brand new first gen. So if you are new here, make sure you subscribe. We're going to be doing some awesome stuff to this truck, to my other truck. We've got so many projects going on. So make sure to subscribe so you don't miss anything. I'm sure you guys are anxious to see the truck. So without further ado, let's go check it out. I'll give you a thorough walk around, show you inside, outside, and most importantly, I'll show you what's under the hood. So let's go check it out. We're home, we're safe, it was a good trip. It is time to get the new project unloaded. All right guys, we got it unloaded. I got the exterior all cleaned up, got the bed cleaned out. I haven't cleaned the interior, but that's fine. Let's show it to you guys. I'm sure you guys are ready to see it. So we're gonna start with the body. It is an 84 W350 crew cab. It's the Prospector, which is pretty sweet. It's got the short bed. It's got a B&W turnover ball in the bed. The bed's a little beat up, but really not that bad. Came with the tailgate, which is nice. The tailgate's not working, so we're gonna have to fix that, which you guys know, we already know how to do. The worst dent on the whole body is this dent right here in the cab. But he did give me, he had a patch panel that he cut out from a different cab to patch in there. That's beyond my abilities. I'm not going to be doing that. I'm going to pay someone to do that at some point. That's the worst part of the body. The rust situation, it is almost rust free. The worst spot is this door. The passenger rear door just has some surface rust on it. It looks like it's been repainted at some point because the paint's just kind of bubbling off. So this is the one panel that we are going to address as far as paint goes, maybe a little bit into here as well, but for the most part I want to see how well the original paint will buff out. I'd love to keep it all original paint, and I think it looks really good, so we'll see how well that buffs out and if we can go with that. So there is no rust in the drip rail. It's got the sweet, almost like mini West Coast style mirrors. It's got the ram head ornament. This is the 84 hood, and it's got a newer grill that's pretty dang beat up. So We will be replacing that likely with the aftermarket one that doesn't say Dodge, so we don't have the double Dodge there. You can see stuff there behind the grille. That is a Power Stroke intercooler. Very nice upgrade, and it was very well done as far as the install goes. Coming around to this side, again, very clean on this side. Very, very clean. It's got 354 gears, 4-wheel drive. Let's look at the interior. So it is a 5-speed manual. It's the Getrag 360 5-speed, rebuilt 5,000 miles ago with a South Bend dual disc clutch in it. NP205 transfer case. The donor used for it was a 92, so it's got the 92 dash with the 92 gauge cluster, which is nice. The motor, I'll show you that in just a second. But the gauge cluster says 268,000 miles. That's not true for the motor. Interior's quite dirty in the carpet. He did do a 2nd gen seat swap, which they're actually in good shape except for the center seat, which is kind of funny because usually that's the spot that is in really good condition. As far as the rear seat goes, it is the original kind of SE Royale seat. Very good condition. This is the front drive shaft that he had built and had not installed yet, so we got to install that. But very clean inside here. It's got gauges already, odometer, pyro, and boost gauges. Very clean. All right, let's get to the part you guys have all been waiting for. Let me show you what's under the hood, and then we're gonna do the first mod to the truck, so stick around. All right, guys, here is the surprise. This is a 97 12-valve P-pump motor with 160,000 miles on it. It's the 180 horsepower pump, so from an automatic. It has some modifications done to it. I'd have to look again at what he talked about. I am so foreign to the P-pump, so I got a lot to learn. But the engine bay harness is from the 92, and he did a good job hooking all that up. It looks really good. It has a BD Power Super B turbo. The air intake is kind of a janky homemade system, so we're going to upgrade that. But with the P-pump motor, the Super B turbo, and the Power Stroke intercooler, it is an amazing combo. I'm excited to drive it. So the first issue we're going to address on this truck is it is overcharging. So I'm going to show you guys how to diagnose and fix that. There's a couple different ways you can fix it depending on how long or permanent you want the fix to be and how much money you want to put into it. So we'll talk about that in a video coming up so we can get this out and drive it. But overall, this thing is clean. It's got a brand new Napa battery, brand new battery cables. So he did a really good job on the swap. So I'm very impressed. I'm very happy with how it's already swapped. It's a great base platform for us to start from. So that is the new project, 1984 W350 Crewcab, 97 P-pump 12-valve Super B turbo, Power Stroke intercooler, 5-speed transmission, 4-wheel drive, 354 gears. This thing is the real deal. This is going to be an awesome truck, and we're going to do a lot of stuff to it, make it really nice. But let's do the first modification to it. All right, guys, we're going to make the project official. This is the first modification that I'm going to do to it. Okay, here we go. There we go. I think I got it on perfectly straight. Awesome. So that's the first modification. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is going to be a sweet project. Make sure to like the video if you haven't yet, and subscribe if you're new. We'll see you guys in the next video.